catching cheaters, and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
Hey, Carrie, can you tell everybody who you think that your husband is cheating with?
With my best friend.
And how did you start getting suspicious that your best friend is cheating with your husband?
Over the last year, I've noticed that my husband has been liking and commenting on a lot of my friends' social media posts. And she recently went through a divorce, and she was showing me something on her phone, on her Instagram. And so we were looking at it, we were laughing, and all of a sudden she had to run to the bathroom real quick. So she left her phone open, and I just couldn't resist. So I kind of reached over and kind of went through her DMs, and I saw that my husband was sending her a lot of, like, messages. They're not, like, super graphic, but they were, oh, you look great, and oh, beautiful pic, and like fire emojis and like heart emojis.
So
Would he do this stuff in front of you, or is this typically stuff he would never say in front of you?
No, he would never do this in front of me. I've never seen him do this in front of me.
But this was on this is on Instagram.
But this is
Yeah.
DMs now.
So, but here's the thing. On Instagram, when you comment on someone's story, a lot of times it shows up in the DMs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So are we sure that he's not just commenting on her story? And maybe
Well,
she's,
Well, I mean,
you know what I mean?
still, it's
But if he's saying
I
like
know,
beautiful
but-
pic or you look beautiful in that dress or something, that's not just like one of the emojis that you choose. That's him.
That's him
Yeah.
actually making a comment.
That-
Okay.
right.
Now, can I ask? You said that your friend is divorced. What caused her divorce?
so she found out that her husband was cheating on her, and she was just, of course, devastated. And we would spend a lot of time together. I mean, I really held her up through that divorce.
Okay.
I would call her. Yeah, she was falling apart. So I had her come over.
Okay, so she knows
For,
what it's like to be cheated on. Now, question: our producer just told us that there's something even more to this, though. It's more than just a DM. What else did your husband do?
So recently he's been coming home really super late from work. I mean, all of a sudden out of the blue for the last few months. So I have access to his phone on Find My iPhone. I checked his location and found out that he was in Bree's neighborhood.
And is
Oh,
her
geez.
neighborhood close to your neighborhood?
It's a good 15, 20 minutes away.
Okay, so he shouldn't be there. So not like he.
Well,
all
did
right.
you ask him where he was?
It's not where
Does he come up with a different story of where he was?
Well, I haven't confronted him on that, but he just says he's been at work.
All right, we're gonna call him and we're gonna see where he's gonna send a dozen free roses. We're hoping that he sends them to his wife Carrie. Hang on the phone. If you can, mute it so that we can get the most out of him. And we're thinking of you. Okay, hold on one sec.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Brad, please.
Yeah, this is Brad.
Hey, Brad, my name is Nicole, and I'm calling you from a brand new online floral company called rosesbloom.com. I'm actually calling with an offer for some free flowers for you. If you have about 30 seconds to answer 2 quick survey questions for me, we're going to give you a dozen long-stemmed red roses that you could ship to the person of your choice absolutely free. Not going to ask you for credit card information or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I have time, actually.
It is less than 30 seconds, I can promise you that.
You don't want me to extend my car warranty or something, too, while we're on the phone?
No, I get those calls all the time, too. They are scams. I can promise you this is not a
Yeah.
scam. Do you have 30
All right,
seconds?
if
You're making it longer than 30 seconds, Brad. Hello?
Yeah, if there's no hook, I'll do it.
Okay. Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months?
No.
Okay. Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
I don't know. I really have. I don't know. I don't have any immediate plans. No.
Okay. All right, that's all I need from you. As a thank you for participating in our rosesbloom.com survey. Like I said at the beginning of the call, I'm now authorized to provide you with a dozen long-stemmed red roses. They could go out as early as today. And I just need to get the first and last name of who you want these to go to and their phone number.
Wow, that was quick.
I told you.
You were right. That was about 30 seconds.
Yep.
I'll have them sent to can you make it send it anyway, right?
Yes.
Yeah, whatever.
Yes. Yep.
I'll send them to Bree.
Okay. And before I get Bree's phone number, we can also include a card with the flowers. And what did you want that to say?
How many words can I do?
I mean, just something short and sweet. It's just a standard flower card.
All right, let's do something like, I hope this makes your day better.
Okay. And then how should I sign your name? From Brad, love Brad, just Brad?
Yeah, you can put love, Brad.
Okay. And Brad, I'm also going to start a profile for you. Hopefully you'll order flowers from us in the future. And so what is Bree's relationship to you? I'll list her on here.
I don't know. I mean, labels, right?
So is she a family member, a friend, a wife, a girlfriend?
Yeah, friend.
Okay. Awesome. And I also have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Sure.
Brad, I'm going to jump on here now. This is where I'll gather some information, get that phone number from you of Bree. I need to tell you a couple other things, okay? And then we'll let you go. While we have been calling you up to get you to send out these flowers, I do have to inform you of one last thing.
Mm-hmm.
Your wife, Carrie, has been listening into this call and just heard you send flowers to another woman.
Yeah.
Brad, this is the Mojo in the Morning Show. And your wife, Carrie, called us up because she suspected that you were cheating on her.
Okay, so I'm not going to get flowers?
You understand what we're saying? You sent them to the wrong person.
I sent them to a friend.
Right. But they were red roses. And so I think a lot of people would be wondering why didn't you send them to your wife?
I didn't pick them out. I don't know. I just got a call. I sent some flowers. You said you had some free flowers? I sent them to a friend of mine.
But I did say
I
long
don't
stem
know.
red roses.
What are you trying to do?
Brad, I don't think it's what we're trying to do. I think it's what we're trying to figure out. And Carrie was suspicious of you, and she did mention this friend. And Carrie, what do you want to say to him?
I don't have anything to say to him.
I don't think Carrie is taking this as you are sending a friend flowers. I think she's taking this as you are getting way too close to a friend.
Okay.
And
Do you understand that from her point of view?
Look, if she wants me to be friends, if she wants me to get along with her friends, she wants me to have these people in my life. I mean, what do you want from me? I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be a good guy.
Brad, have you ever met up with her friend by yourself without Carrie there?
No, I've never done that.
Brad, I'm going to put you and Carrie together to talk. And when we come back here in a second, we want to inform you of one last thing about what's going on, okay? Carrie, hang on, okay?
Okay.
This is the home of War of the Roses. Mojo in the morning.
War of the Roses. You're just tuning in right now. A wife, her name is Carrie, suspected that her husband is cheating on her. She noticed that he was hitting up her best friend, one of her very, very good friends, in her DMs when she saw it in her phone, and then got suspicious and started tracking him, which in a second here, we have a little conversation for Brad about this. We talk about how she was looking at where he was with his phone. Comments from listeners are interesting. A lot of people asking why we didn't do a three-way. Biggest reason was Carrie didn't want to. We ask that question when we do War of the Roses. We say, okay, so what's your suspicion? And then they'll tell us. And then what we do is say, okay, well, here are your options. If you got that phone number, we'll do a three-way call and call your spouse and the person that you think your spouse is cheating with at the same time. And we leave it up to them. And they say yay or nay. This particular one, though, we definitely got somebody. Carrie?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to
Yes?
I want you to tell Brad about the phone and what you found when you were looking at his location.
So, I looked at your phone, and I saw that you were over at Bree's house a lot.
How do you know that?
Carrie?
I went through the Find My iPhone where, I have access to your phone, and I went through it, and I saw that you were in Bree's neighborhood a lot.
Well, you're tracking me?
Well, I don't think she's doing it because of she wants to. I think she's doing it because she fears what's going on, Brad.
Are you denying it, Brad?
Yes, I'm denying it. I don't know what she's talking about.
So there's nothing that's going on between you and her friend?
Not a thing. We're just friends. She wants me to get along with her friends. I'm gonna make an effort to get along with her friends. That's it.
So Carrie explained to us that her friend and her husband got divorced, and that the divorce was because her husband was cheating on her. Corey, good morning.
Good morning. Hi.
Corey, will you explain to everybody who you are?
Well, yeah, I am Bree's ex-husband.
Who are you?
Wait, what?
Bree's ex-husband.
Okay.
So you're the ex-husband that we had heard about that you guys got a divorce?
Yeah, I mean, I was listening, and I just felt like it was time to clear the air and tell the truth.
What's the truth?
Because we didn't just get a divorce because I was cheating. Yeah, I cheated on her, but that was after I found out that she'd been cheating on me with Brad for over a year. They've been having an affair.
So wait. Oh, did he hang up? Corey? Oh, that was Brad that hung up.
And Corey, we lost.
Oh, we lost them both.
See if you can get. Is that guy Corey? Do we have his number? Can we get him back on the phone? We have a text at 95500 that says, "I'm Bree's ex-husband." So we called back the number again. Corey?
Yeah.
We lost Brad, and we're trying to get a hold of him, and he's not calling us back. We lost you right after you said that he had been having an affair with your wife. And you knew that this was going on while you guys were married?
I found out.
How?
Well, let's just say that I took it out on, once I found out I did cheat on her, but the reason was because they'd been in this affair for over a year.
And why did you keep all that quiet and not say anything?
I don't know. Maybe I should have. I was just kind of really beat up over it. But after hearing them talk just now, I felt like I had to come clean and clear the air because it's ridiculous and shouldn't happen to anybody else.
Carrie, do you want to talk to Corey off the air?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
There's kind of a weird phone line here, and I don't know what the story is with it's on Corey's line, but I'm going to let you talk to him off the air, and we're going to continue to try to see if we can get Brad back on the phone.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Wow. Wow.
It all makes sense, doesn't it?
Well, it's yeah. To have them talk and figure out we get more information, and we'll continue to try to get Brad back on the phone. Little taken back by that, but Mojo in the morning. Brittany, comments on what you just heard. War of the Roses.
Hi. I just wanted to say I am so sorry that you're going through this, and I just want to say that only toxic men would blame their wife for that when she is clearly upset, and then ask where his freaking flowers are going. He deserves to be alone for a very long time.
That is narcissistic behavior down to the definition of it.
Well, let me ask you.
All my coworkers are on board with it. So
hello, coworkers. Where are you guys working?
We work at a daycare in Rochester.
Oh gosh, hopefully the kids. All right, we'll let you go.
There you go.
Who's more narcissistic? This guy Brad, the husband, or the best friend who you're consoling through a divorce,
Right.
only to find out that she's cheating with your husband while
And
you're
had been for
going
a
through.
year. For a year.
And that, I mean, the proof is going to be in what she has to say about this. And that's a person that we would love to be able to get a hold of. I know that Carrie initially did not want to do a three-way call, but it'd be interesting if we can get her phone number to call her right now. Tia, what's up? It's Mojo in the Morning, War of the Roses. Your comments.
Well, before all this stuff went down with the ex-husband, I was going to say that guy was a master of bull.
Yes, okay, yes.
He had an excuse for everything, and then he twisted around on her and was like, you want me to be friends with them? What do you expect? And I'm like, I didn't know you had to list out, like, hey, don't have an affair and send flowers to my friends. That's not what I want you to do.
Yeah, it was, I mean, just stupid. I mean, just absolute
she
dumb.
deserves so much better and needs to get out now.
Yeah. It's interesting. And do you listen to War of the Roses a lot? Oh, she hung up the phone. I was going to ask this question. Let me ask Kendra this question. Kendra, are you there?
Yeah.
Do you listen to War of the Roses a lot, or is this the first time for you?
No, I listen quite a bit.
Okay. Are you as dumbfounded as I am that we just got the phone call from the person who could give us the most proof of a potential affair?
Oh, absolutely. And the fact that this guy has also been keeping this information, though, totally understand that you're probably like, what do I even do with this? And there's a whole other relationship on the line. I'm one of those people where I want to, like, take a step back and stuff and just let everyone else kind of deal with their own BS.
Right.
But still, it's, like, crazy to me. This guy is truly gaslighting this girl.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is prime example of that. We got in this one, we can check all the boxes: narcissism, gaslighter, sociopath. Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Divorce them right away, of course.
Thank you for the call. Appreciate you listening. Garrett, what's happening? It's Mojo in the Morning, War of the Roses.
Hey, how you guys doing this morning?
We're doing okay. What's up?
So I'm not somebody who has ever agreed with like alimony or anything like that. But in this case, I think she needs to take him for all that he's got. Every penny she can get for him, I think she deserves. This is absolutely crazy.
Yeah. Listen, I got to tell you, when it comes to divorces, sometimes they don't actually seem like they're ever fair. The only fair way to make this thing better is divorce him and take him for every penny, right?
And get a new best friend.
Absolutely.
And get a new best friend. I mean, and let's hope that her friends hear that too, and other people hear that, Because would you want to be friends with somebody that you know is going around your back and throughout an entire time that you're going through this emotional time of trying to help your friend out who you think has been cheated on, you find out that she's the one also doing the cheating? Jacques?
Jackie.
Jackie. Oh, I don't know why I was saying it that way. They spelled it Jaquuees.
Oh, wow. That's typical. It's Jakise.
Okay. All right. What's happening?
Nothing. I'm a huge fan of the War of the Roses because I love seeing people get caught up for lying. But it's just crazy to me that women think it's cool to sleep with their friends or even become super friendly with their best friend's husband behind their back. Like, literally, I feel like Bree needs a beat down. I don't know where she say that, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just saying that.
You think that's what she needs, but you will not volunteer your services, you're saying.
I will volunteer my services. I just don't. It's on the air, and I can't be,
legally.
You don't want to
I
be caught in
I
a
get
case.
it.
We got you.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
You throw that word allegedly in there, and it always helps out legally for some reason. I don't know.
Exactly. So, allegedly, if she was really doing this with her friend, then she allegedly needs her behind beat by somebody.
419 says this, Jackie. 419 says, I'm so confused. Who's cheating on who?
I know. It's a big mess. Everybody's cheating on everybody.
Can you explain?
Oh, I can break it down.
Yeah, go ahead. Break it down for us.
Okay, so what happened was Bree is cheating with Brad, who was married to Corey. I think that was
Carrie. Oh, yeah. Mary. Oh, yeah. She was.
Yeah.
Yes, married to Corey. Yes.
She was married to Corey. Corey found out she was cheating with Brad, so instead of being a man about it, he went ahead and cheated as well. So now he looks like the bad guy. Meanwhile, Carrie's sitting here looking like the most innocent and clueless person because all of this is going on around her, and it's sad.
You know what? You did it. You could actually have a job here if you wanted to. We could have you be. You could be the narrator of the Mojo in the Morning Show and be able to tell everybody what's going on.
Especially when it's as confusing as this morning.
I know.
Right?
This is like flowchart confusing.
I tried writing it all down.
Look
I'm
at I got
Brad.
Well, he really does have a flow chart on his paper over there.
The Corey thing started blowing me away because there's Corey and Carrie, you know what I mean? So that kind of got me. But
and then Corey's been sitting on this for so long, on that heartbreak, on that trauma from this woman. Like, she trash. She don't deserve to be called a female.
Yep.
She's doing too much.
yeah, thank you for the call. Bethany, you have some advice that you would like to give. What is that?
Yeah, I think that Carrie and Corey need to hook up.
Oh, jeez.
Not only would it be the best revenge, but I think they could fall in love and have a great relationship.
No, but remember, he kept this info that he knew from her, too.
Yeah. My favorite line, which listeners caught on to, was when you asked the question of, what is your relationship to Bree? And he goes, we don't put labels.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
How do we label this thing? Pam, last call here, and then I got to move on, and we'll continue the conversation here sometime. It's Mojo in the Morning, War of the Roses. What do you want to say?
My ex-husband is married to one of my ex-best friends, and we were all married to other people when they got together.
Oh, same situation. There you go.
Any advice on how to make everything copacetic?
You know what? You got to let it go.
Okay.
I mean, we had 4 kids together, and we now have grandkids. And
oh my gosh, you sound very young. How are you? How are you, Grandma?
I have 2 grandbabies.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm your age.
You're 52?
Well, I'm going to be 52. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
I couldn't think of myself
they
as
got
that.
together. I woke up and found them in my kitchen.
Oh
my God.
Wow. Does everybody get along now?
You know what? Everybody does. I mean, we're not best friends or anything like that, but you have to move on from it. It only hurts you to hold on to it.
Yeah. Did all the fornicating go on at like family get-togethers or neighborhood get-togethers?
No, mine was actually a coach and won Coach of the Year. And I found out later, friends pick and choose sides. And we had some friends that were helping. They had guys getaways. They would pick him up, meet her, and they would go away for the weekend.
Wow.
And then she actually was going to sneak off to his, ceremony. And I, at this point, was figuring everything out. So I told her I was going to go, just so she didn't go. And then I got my ducks in a row and filed for divorce.
Wow.
Yeah. By the way, there was a lot of crazy, useless travel that took place in those cheating arrangements. Think of how much money is spent on cheating there.
Everybody's texting and reminding us that this is exactly what happened to Shania Twain. Very famously, right? Her husband was cheating with her best friend.
Interesting.
Is that right?
I think so, yeah.
And then didn't she end up marrying her best friend's husband? It was like a big circle.
That sounds like a country song, doesn't it?
Man, I feel like a woman. All right, that's it for War of the Roses. You want to hear more? Go check out our podcast page, and you'll get all of our War of the Roses on there.